Richard Mabey presents.
Hello, YouTube friends. This is Richard Mabey with Richard Mabey Presents. It is Friday, June 16, 2023 at 10 minutes to 11 in the morning. So right now, this very minute, the big comic book show in Wearsdale is happening. This is my last it's the bottom of the ninth. The count is 3-2, and this is the last pitch. So it's today. From 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. and tomorrow, June 17th, from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. in Comic Book Connection in Wearsdale. Joe Peace is sponsoring it, and you can go on to put in the best thing to do is put in internet search or Google the Comic Book Connection. That comes out pretty good. And put the comic book connection in the search engine. Give it a hit, and it'll give you detail. So it's today, Highway 42, Wearsdale. There'll be signs up and around on 42 there. Today, 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. And tomorrow, June 17th, from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. I have to conserve my voice. My throat is so sore. My eyes are scratchy. My nose is running. It's fun. Okay, a while back I went through my collection of Archie Digest Jughead editions, and I figured, well, since going in light with the big comic book show that's going on right now today, this minute, on Highway 42 in Wearsdale, Florida, I'm going to go through my Betty and Veronica collection here. This is 107, Betty and Veronica Double Digest. And this is number 134, Betty and Veronica Double Digest. Let me just see what the print is so, I can 2005. Okay. Now I know they have these at Publix and Winn-Dixie in the checkout, not the self. I don't think the self checkout has them, but the regular standard checkout aisle as you're going, just before you get to the cashier on the left hand side. They keep the Archie Digest, Betty and Veronica 137, and Betty and Veronica 137. What they do is the regulars get a number and the Double Digest. But these were not printed every month. Each title, they printed them I think they printed them quarterly, and they rotated them so that they weren't all printed on the same month. Betty and Veronica Double Digest number 143. Hey, Archie cracks me up. He says, "Wow, what a beautiful body." Of water. He's with Betty, and Veronica's walking by. That guy had a rough life, I'll tell you. Betty and Veronica are feud for thought in the inspiration. Betty and Veronica playing tennis, beating each other up. Save our trees. We need jobs now, Betty and Veronica. Let's see. This is when they did the more realistic Betty and Veronica. See, they're more of the realistic artwork. Let me see here. I didn't really like the realistic. Let me see what they got. Betty and Veronica. See, there's Betty and Veronica. It's not the cartoonish Betty and Veronica. They made it more of a realistic kind of thing. Yeah, this one's Oh, this is dog-eared. Betty and Veronica 180. See, and there's Archie, like the more realistic Archie. And there's Betty, there's Reggie, and that's the big the football player, like the tough guy. I forget his name. But I don't. And there's Betty. But I don't. I see. Put down the comments. I don't like the realistic artwork at all. I mean, I just don't like it at all. I forget the. See, there's realistic Jughead. I like Betty and Veronica. I like them, and they're cool. But I like the more cartoony Betty and Veronica. But they only did one story where they were realistic, and the rest were back to being, the goofy, cartoony look. And that's, see, then there's the cartoon look. Betty and her dad, they're gonna go out and do some yard work. And my last one here, Betty and Veronica 181, continuing the realistic look. That's the realistic look Betty. And here's a realistic look Archie. I can't see if I can get that in there. And let's see. It's Moose. Moose is his name. Moose was the guy that was the sports guy. See, there's realistic Betty. Realistic Betty. And let me see if they got cartoony. I don't know what else to call her. Let's see. Yeah, there's Betty. Sort of like the cartoon, fun-loving version, But I like them both. But I do like the sort of the old school cartoon version better. So let me see how many I got. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I got 9 of the Betty and Veronicas. They always had Betty as a baseball player. In these, well, let me see what year this is. This is when they went to this more realistic kind of. Let me see. Oh, boy, I can hardly read this. This is July 2010. July 2010. So, yeah, they're cool. I like them. I like them a lot. So, at any rate, I figured I'd share my. I shared my collection of Jughead. What do they call these things? Digest. Archie Digest comics. And then I figured, why not? Share the Betty and Veronica's. Why not? And I got all of these real good deals at Joe Peace's comic book show. So, right now, this minute, the comic book connection. Oh, excuse me, please. Dun, 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 the show must go on. My throat is so sore. It's like I haven't done a show in a couple days because my throat's been so sore. Okay, here it is. It's the bottom of the ninth. The count is 3-2. The hometown's losing by 1 point. Bases are loaded, and here's the windup and the pitch. So Friday, June 16th from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. Highway 42, Wearsdale. Big comic book show. There'll be signs. As you're heading out to Wearsdale, you'll see the signs. And then Saturday, tomorrow, June 17th from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. Again, Highway 42. As you get there, there'll be signs out where to turn. If you're coming from the Villages, it's a right turn. And I don't know what is past Wearsdale. Whatever's past Wearsdale, if you're coming that way, is a left turn. So, they're going to have $45 mystery bottles with a chance to win a CGC. Here's the big deal. $20 key and minor key comic books from the barn. The barn is the upper echelon of the comic books. Buy 5, get 1 free. And it's got to be, you buy 5 $20 ones. The free one's going to be a $20 one. You're not going to get Spider-Man #1 for free. You're not going to get Superman #1 for free. It's going to be, you buy 5 in the $20 range, and then the free one is the lesser of all 6, least priced of, you know the deal. So I want to be careful how I say that. So, they're all like, you buy 5 $20 comic books, you get a free $20 comic book. That's the way it goes. All right, so go on Google, Comic Book Connection. It was fun sharing my Betty and Veronica Archie Digest books. Put down the comments if you like that. And so if you like this video, and even if you didn't like this video, please smash the like button. Please comment. And also, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. I need subscribers. I'm not one of these guys like some of these YouTubers. They go on and they beg for subscribers, and I just refuse to do that. So yeah. So please subscribe. I need the subscribers. Please subscribe. So I'm gonna close. Stay happy. Stay healthy. Stay healthy. Look who's telling you to stay healthy. Stay healthy and stay comic book minded. This is Richard Mabey. Go to the comic book show today, tomorrow. Signing off.